You're not healing if you're just hiding. Let's talk about a lie that sounds like self-care but smells like fear. It's the "I'm healing" excuse. You've said it, I've said it, we all have. But let's be honest, sometimes you're not healing. You're hiding. You're avoiding. You're rehearsing pain until it becomes your personality. You don't call it that. You say you're protecting your peace. You say you're cutting off toxic people. You say you're doing the work. But real healing? It's not just bubble baths and burning sage. It's not Instagram quotes or ghosting people because they called you out. Healing is ugly. It's inconvenient. It wrecks your ego and humbles your soul. Sometimes healing means admitting you were the problem. Sometimes it means apologizing without expecting a reward. Sometimes it means sitting in your own silence and realizing you built the chaos you now claim to escape. You can't heal if you're still clinging to your victimhood like it's a trophy. You can't grow if you're only ever talking about how hurt you are and never asking who you hurt in return. If you've been healing for 3 years and still treat everyone like a threat, that's not healing. That's hiding. That's fear dressed up as self-awareness. You're not healing if the only thing getting better is your ability to cut people off without a second thought. You're not healing if your walls are taller than your curiosity. You're not healing if no one can get close to you, not even you. Healing means facing the thing you swore you'd bury. It means walking toward the fire and learning to breathe in the smoke. It means taking accountability even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. Healing means letting people in, not everyone, but someone. It means learning to sit in the same room as your triggers and not self-destruct. It means forgiving without needing to forget. It means becoming softer, not sharper. You say you're protecting your peace, but is it peace or just distance? You say you're focusing on yourself, but are you? Or are you just afraid of being seen in your in-between? You don't have to be perfect to be present. You don't have to be healed to be honest. You just have to stop pretending numbness is growth. And no, you don't owe everyone access to your process, but you do owe yourself honesty. Stop calling it boundaries if they're just excuses to avoid discomfort. Stop calling it growth if you're just repeating the same patterns in prettier language. Stop acting like solitude is holy when it's just another way to disappear. This isn't me judging you. This is me telling you the truth I wish someone told me. You're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to need space. You're allowed to fall apart. But don't live there. Don't build a personality around your wounds and call it healed. You deserve more than that. You deserve freedom, not just from others, but from the narrative that you're broken beyond repair. You're not. But to get there, you've got to stop lying to yourself. Ask yourself the questions that keep you up at night. Be brave enough to answer them. Be soft enough to cry over them. Be strong enough to change because of them. Stop waiting for the perfect conditions to finally feel whole. You're not a project, you're a person. Start acting like it. So today, rip up the script, burn the mask. Ask yourself one brutal question. Am I healing or am I hiding? And whatever the answer is, let that be the start, not the end.